Hello students, welcome in Maths, 10th Maths part 2nd class. Today we are going to study Pythagoras theorems example. Before this we have studied Pythagoras theorem 30 degree 90 36 degree 60 degree 90 degrees theorem and 45 degree 45 degree 90 degrees theorem. We are studied we are using those theorems for solving examples. Here one example is given. In this triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree, A is 30 degree and C is 60 degree. So that by 30 degree, 60 degree and 70 degree theorem, we know that the opposite side of 30 degree is half of the hypotenuse. That is BC is equal to half of hypotenuse. This half into AC. AC is a hypotenuse. So we are putting the value of this AC. AC is given 14. So that BC is equal to half into 14. By dividing to it, we get that BC is equal to 7. And in this, we want to remove this AB. AB is a side opposite to 60 degree. So that it is AB is equal to square root 3 divided by 2 into hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is AC. Here we are putting the value AC is 14. We are taken as it is, and so that by dividing 2 we get 7 square root 3. AB is equal to 7 square root 3. So that we got BC is equal to 7 and AB is equal to 7 square root 3. These two sides we are find. In next example, we are going to study 45 degree theorem. Using this, here in a triangle ABC, segment AD perpendicular to BC. AD perpendicular to BC and angle C is equal to 45 degree and AD's value is 5. It is removed one afterward. It is put in here. So that AC is equal to 8 in square root 2. Then find the AD and BC. This we have to find the AD and this BC. So that angle ADC is equal to 90 degrees, angle C is equal to 45 degrees and DAC is equal to also 45 degrees. So that if the angles are equal, then their opposite sides are also equal. So here this C angle and here it is A angle is 45 degrees, so that their sides are also equal. AD is equal to DC. This AD is equal to DC because angles are same, so that opposite to that sides are equal. So AD is equal to DC is equal to 1/2 square root 2 into value of hypotenuse, that is hypotenuse is AC in this triangle. In which triangle? ABC. Hypotenuse is AC. That value is 8 square root 2. So that we are putting the here values, and according to 90 degrees theorem, we got square root 2 in cancels with this square root 2 remains 8. So that DC is equal to 8 and AD is equal to 8. This AD 8 and this DC is 8. So that AD plus DC is equal to BC here. DC is equal to BD plus DC. BD plus DC. BD is 5 and DC we are removed here is 8. So that 5 plus 8 BC is equal to 13. In next example, here we have to see the theorem of geometrical mean. In this, in a triangle, this PQR, angle PQR is equal to 90 degrees and segment QN perpendicular on PR. Then PN's value is 9 and NR's value is 16. Then find the QN, and this QN we have to find it. So that we know the theorem of geometrical mean, that is this Qn square is equal to Pn into Nr. Then Qn square, we are removing the square root, therefore Qn is equal to in the square root Pn into Nr. Pn's value is given here, it is 9, and Nr's value is given, it is 16. So that 9 is a square of 3 and 16 is a 4. So that multiplying 3 and 4, we got a 12. So that Qn is equal to 12. In the next example, we have to remove the value of x, y, z. So here in this example, in a triangle PQR, it is angle PQR is equal to 90 degrees and segment QS perpendicular to segment PR. And we have to find the value of x, y, z. In a triangle PQR, angle PQR is a 90 degrees and segment QS perpendicular PR. So that we are using the theorem of geometrical mean, that is QS square. Instead of we are taking that square root, we are removing, and that QS is equal to in the square root of PS multiply SR. Here it is taken according to the geometrical mean. The PS value is 10 and SR value is 8. These values are given here. So that we are made a factor of 10, 5 into 2 and 8 as it is, and multiplying 8 with 2, it got 16 and 5 as it is. 4 is a square of this 16, square is 4, 5 as it is. So that x value is equal to 4 into square root 5. This x value is 4 in square root 5. Then we are going to study the other Q triangle QSR. QSR in this QR is a hypotenuse. So that QR square is equal to QS square plus SR square. QS square plus SR square. Here we are removed a square QS value, that is 4 square root 5. So that QS, it is put in value here 4 square 5 in square. SR square is 8 square. So that 4 into 4, 16. 5 square is equal to, or square root 5 square is equal to 5 and 8 square is 64. So that we are multiplying this 16 into 5, we got 80 and then 64 as it is. We are adding this. This is 144. 144 is a square of 12. So that QR is equal to 12 and Y is equal to 12. Then we are going this PSQ triangle. PSQ triangle. Here angle PSQ is 90 degree. So that according to Pythagoras theorem, PQ square is equal to PS square QS plus QS square. Here it is given QS square plus PS square. QS value we are seeing here, it is 4 square root 5, it is square, and PS 10 square. So that 4 square is 16, square root 5 square is 5, and 10 square is 100. So we are multiplying 16 into 5, 80, and 100 as it is, and value is total 180. So that we are making factor again. Then 36 into 5, 36 is a square of 6 and 5 is square root. So that PQ is 6. So we got a value of this x is 4 into square root 5, y is equal to 12, and z is equal to 6 square root 5. Here it is given. X is equal to 4 square root 5, y is equal to 12, z is equal to 6 square root 5. In next example, here it is given the two sides of a triangle, right angle triangles, and find the length of hypotenuse. We have to find the length of this PR hypotenuse, that is value. So that PR hypotenuse square is equal to this side square plus this side square. This PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square according to Pythagoras theorem. So PQ's value is 9 and QR's value is 12. So that 9 square plus 12 square, 9 square is 81, 12 square is 144. Addition of this PR square is equal to 225. So that 225 is the square of 15. So PR is equal to 15. Hypotenuse length is 15 centimeter. In the next example, given triangle is a right angle triangle or not to find out. In this triangle LM and L is equal to 5, M is equal to 13, N is equal to 12. State whether the triangle LMN is a right angle triangle or not. So that here we are taking solution as a L is equal to 5, M is equal to 13, and N is equal to 12. We know that the highest length we are considering, that is a hypotenuse, and other two sides of a triangle we are considering. So that highest is a M. M value is 13. So that M square is 169. It is 13 square. And L square plus N square, we make the addition of this 25 plus this 144, we get a 169. So that M square is equal to L square plus N square. Therefore, by the conversion of the Pythagoras theorem, triangle LMN is a right angle triangle. In this example, we have to prove that in a triangle ABC, AD is perpendicular to BC. Here we, according to given things, we have to prove that AB square plus BD square is equal to AD square plus AC square. AB square plus AD square is equal to BD square plus AC square. In this, we are taking first one triangle according to Pythagoras theorem. We are taking ADC triangle. ADC triangle. Here D, here is angle 90 degrees. So that AC square is equal to AD square plus DC square. Here it is, we have taken AC square is equal to AD square plus CD square. We are transferring place of this AC for this right side, so that we are taking AD outside for left side, and AC we are taking for left right side, so that it becomes minus. So that it is equation 1. In another triangle ADB, in a triangle ADB, here ADB angle is a 90 degrees. According to Pythagoras theorem, again we are putting this AB is a hypotenuse. AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. So we are changing the side of this. We are taking AB here and we are taking AD this side. So here we got a BD is minus. It is equation 2nd. Then we are taking equation from 1. It is an equation from here. It is 2. Then we are taking this AB square minus BD square here from equation 2, and from equation 1 AC square plus minus CD square, it is here. Left side we are taken from equation 2, here from left side we are taken this equation 2, and for right side we are taken this equation 1. So that we are changing the place of this. We are taking this minus CD square for left side, then it will become plus. And then we are taking AC as it is, and we are changing minus BD square for this right side, so that this sign changes. So that we proved that AB square plus CD square is equal to BD square plus AC square as it is. Thank you. You solve the examples in practice, sir. And if you get any doubts, you ask me on phone or discuss on a video call. We will answer for that. We will discuss and we will satisfy get those solved examples. Okay.